guess what time it is. It's time for the Over the Bar podcast, where we talk and you listen, or not.
Let's do this now.
My name is Carmen Zeman, and my guest today is DJ Bonneau. A lot of you probably know him from, I don't know, the Wild Horse Saloon, probably the OK Corral, one of the top DJs in British Columbia. How you doing, buddy?
Thank you very much. Doing great. Good to have you.
What's new?
Good to see you. Sorry.
It's been a while for sure. Yeah. I see that you are live every Saturday night online, right?
I try to be live more, but yes, definitely I try to hit the Saturdays. That's what I call my mothership.
Your mothership, and you do nothing but country music. You throw in some rock and
Classic
roll
rock.
stuff.
It's country and AC/DC mostly, but...
And people are allowed to do requests, because I know that from sitting until wee hours in the morning, having way too many tequilas, calling out songs.
Yeah, I'm one of the weird DJs. I built a career around playing requests because, that's basically my job. I'm there to keep the people happy, and if you want to hear something that makes you happy, then I'd like to play it. Within reason.
Within reason?
Yeah, I'm not a Taylor Swiftie. You're not going to get Swiftie out of me.
Thank God.
There's no Beyonce allowed on my channel.
Good.
I keep it real. I keep it country.
And you're on Twitch? Where else are you on?
I was on Mixcloud, but I recently took a break to get on Kick. It was a new platform just for DJs, but they shut down. They're retooling after just a few months. But on Twitch, Kick, Mixcloud, X, Facebook Live.
Okay. And X, you can broadcast live on that one?
Yeah. Actually, I get some really, really big numbers on their nights.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. And I'm blue check verified on X, so if you want to follow me,
What's blue chip verified?
Blue check.
Blue check. What is
I'm
that?
a big guy. I'm a celebrity.
Oh, okay.
I'm kind of a big deal.
Hey, okay. Shit, we forgot to roll out the red carpet. God damn it. Next time.
It's no big deal. I only pay $10 a month so I can be blue check verified.
Okay.
But I think it's US.
Yeah. And you got quite a good following at this point? Because you've been doing it for a while, right?
I do. I have built a community. It's kind of like a family that we have, and it's so much. Well, you're part of the community now yourselves. And
What, you made me a master or some member the other night? I can't remember.
You are a VIP member.
VIP member. Okay.
Yeah,
What
you're
is
among
that?
the elite.
What does that give me?
Just, I don't know, nothing really. Just bragging rights that you're one of my VIPs.
VIP, perfect.
Yeah, and when it first started out, I gave VIPs, I could do VIP only streams.
Okay.
And I've just never done that. I've just always included everybody. I just like everybody to have fun, whether you're just watching for free or whether you subscribe, it just doesn't matter. Just thanks for joining.
So it's free to subscribe, though? On all the channels? Or
on Twitch, it's you can subscribe so you can have all the benefits of being part of my membership.
Okay.
And it gives you all the emotes that you can use and things like that. And I don't know, just
are you able,
part of it.
How are you able to get monetized on there?
Just through subscriptions, so people can tip, they can buy my merchandise, things like that.
Oh, you have merch too?
Yeah.
Did you bring any with you?
Actually, we forgot it.
I was hoping for some cups.
I told Tracy, and we forgot. Okay. My apologies. Maybe 2.0 will come back with some mugs. Mm-hmm. But no, I've been on there, almost 6 years now. And
6 years?
Yeah, when the world shut down in 2020,
yeah.
I just couldn't do it. I had to keep going. I just love doing what I do.
Yeah.
Is that my stomach?
That's my dog over there.
Okay. I did have beef jerky on the way. Pardon me.
I don't know. Does he register on there when he does that?
I think he'd probably come through the mics. Yeah.
Well, Bruce is going to be famous.
Yeah. So, okay, we're at Twitch. Now, on the other platforms, are they subscription based too?
Yes, they are.
Oh,
yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you started in 2020.
Yeah.
When COVID hit.
Yeah.
You were at the OK Corral at that time, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're no longer at the OK Corral?
No, when the new owners came in, they said for 6 months prior to them buying it that they were looking at it, and one name kept coming up in the conversation when they were looking at buying it, and it was me. Mm-hmm. So Tim, the owner, then called them and said, let's set up a meeting with DJ. So I got to meet them, and
you keep talking.
I told them that I'd give them a year of my time, and May to May, I gave them a year, and the bar has changed so much that it wasn't the same anymore. It's not the OK Corral that I worked for the 32 years before.
No.
It's complete different animal now. They want to go there and line dance for 5 hours, and
Yeah, you were saying we
I'm not a
talked
line dance
briefly,
fan.
and nobody two steps or anything anymore.
no,
there?
they don't know how.
Really.
No, they teach lessons every Saturday for an hour, but
Nobody.
the kids show up at 9 and complain at 9:15 that we're playing country music at a country bar.
Go figure
Yeah.
that one out, right?
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I mean. And now they're advertising that they do a country theme night.
A country theme night.
At a country bar. So I mean that just shows how much country bars and the nightclub industry has changed.
What do they do the rest of the week then? Play AC/DC? Or you're not there anymore.
No.
When did you finish there? 2020?
2025. May of last year. May of this year. No, last year, 2024.
2024.
No.
And that you said that was enough?
Oh, I couldn't take it anymore. Like I said, I'm true blue country, and I like people to two-step. And when you're getting complaints at 9:15, and I mean my shift only started 15 minutes ago, that it was time for me to hang it up and just get out of there and just freelance it and just freestyle.
What were they complaining about?
That I was playing country music,
At the OK Corral.
country bar. Yes.
Yeah, wow. I guess things have changed a lot because I know when I was playing, we were at the Wild Horse. There were still people that wanted some rock and roll, but most of them were there to two-step.
Yeah.
Line dance and two-step, and that was
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I've done country nights all over the province, and recently I was down in Surrey, and there's a really good bar there. It's called The Barn.
Yeah.
They have a nice kitchen, and it's a 2-story bar, but same thing. It's a really, really nice atmosphere, good vibes, but
And what
they
was the name
face
of that
each
one?
other. The Barn
And where is that?
in Surrey.
In Surrey. Okay.
Yeah, they face each other and wiggle. I mean, there's no two-stepping anymore.
They just wiggle?
Wiggle, yeah.
Oh.
I guess it's dancing, but
Can we? We're going to change out your chair.
you can hear the squeak, squeak, squeak.
Do you want to swap them chairs?
This one squeaks.
I can hear me squeaking too.
Wasn't until I went over to let Bruce have it. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's a good thing I can edit and post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna jump.
With my podcast, man, there was no editing. It was just straight through. It was the conversation raw.
Oh, we can do that. I just choose to, because I want to throw in, some lower thirds and stuff for your show and things like that. So,
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I'm not squeaky, squeak, squeak.
There you go.
When the dog has calmed down.
So what else? What else is? So you left the corral, you started your own. You're also traveling all over the province doing DJing for rodeos or something, are you?
Well, I rodeo announce and do DJing
Oh,
for
both?
rodeos now, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, when I'm rodeo announcing, Tracy is my sound gal, and she plays all the music for me. I lay it out for her. I build crates and for each event, and then when it comes time, she plays it for me, and we do the dances together and travel all over the place. Our furthest destination so far has been 10 hours away, Chetwynd.
Where was that? Where?
Chetwynd, BC.
Chetwynd?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you hit Prince George and you just keep going.
Yeah. I know it's a long ways up.
Beautiful,
there for sure.
beautiful country, and the people were so amazing there. They were just so friendly. I've never been there before, and they treated us like we were family there. It was really cool.
Awesome. Is that the only one you do, or do you do some other ones?
No. I've been involved with a couple of different rodeos now, and I've been involved in the rodeo since early '90s, and doing music and the odd or spot where I'd get a guest appearance as a co-announcer, things like that. But a couple of years back, I just made the decision that rodeo is where I want to get back into, and
Because you were doing a
hit
lot
the
of
trail.
weddings and stuff too, and I seen not
Yeah.
too long ago you said that you're like kind of done with those a little bit.
Yeah. I have a price now. It's the I don't want to do weddings price. And when I give them out, and I don't get those weddings, and that's exactly why I set my price where it is.
Yeah. Well, you never know. If somebody wants a good Western wedding, right?
Yeah, there are people out there and the funny thing was when I upped my price, I had more people inquiring
Really?
right after I made the announcement that if you want me now, my prices have doubled
Right.
from yesterday to today.
Well, that's good though. If you're going to go into straight on rodeos and stuff like that, because rodeos are so exciting. God.
Oh, it's fun.
Oh, absolutely. That bull riding. Whew. I don't know how these guys do it. It's nuts. And you guys have a small rodeo out on West Side too, don't you?
We used to. It hasn't run in a while. Pretty much liabilities, I think, is what it is. The
The
insurance.
insurance. Yeah. Yeah. I can imagine that would be so expensive.
Oh, for sure.
Cool.
Yeah, not only that with the contestants, but with the people involved in the parking and just in case a bull gets out of the arena. And it happened out there at that rodeo.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
A bull got out of the arena?
Yeah. I was rodeo announcing. I think it was a Bull Riders Only Canada or something, one of those events. And a bull came out, did his thing, and didn't like the exit gate, so he jumped the fence and made his own. Ran down the road, hopped the fence, and went into the neighbor's field.
Or at least he didn't destroy anybody on the way there.
Yeah.
That's a good
It could have
thing.
went either way, but yeah, it ended up peacefully for the crowd that night.
That's a good thing. Thank
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, everybody got
Because
to go home.
they spent quite a bit of money putting up that
Oh, for sure.
that arena and stuff for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, and it's sad that it's just sitting there idle because, I mean, that's a great venue. We were just talking about it the other day. I thought that'd be a great venue to manage because you could put on so many Western events there throughout the year.
So why don't you take it over and do it?
Going to be talking to the people.
Right? Because there's no sense letting it sit there and go to waste if they're not going to do the rodeos anymore. I mean, how about a concert out there? And would there be parking out there for like RVs and stuff like that then?
Well,
Enough room?
the neighbor has a massive field that just adjoining, like, just a dirt road between the two of them. So you open up the gate, next thing you know, you've got huge parking. It could be something that could be put together pretty easily.
That sounds like it'd be a lot of fun.
Yes, it does.
You better talk to
Yes.
who's in charge. I'll even help you with it.
I've actually spoke with the nephew of him, the owner's property, a couple times about putting on a rodeo there, but he's so busy with, man, he runs, I don't know how many, helps run so many different dispensaries in BC and Alberta.
Oh, okay.
He's a really, really busy fella, and now he's moving on to the business on his own, starting up his own again.
Just
so-
need to rent his field and get the arena from the band and bring out some good country acts. That'd be a lot of fun
Absolutely.
because
Well,
nobody does it
A
around here.
music fest would be awesome.
Because Merritt doesn't do it. They're
No.
done, right?
Yeah. But they still have the one in Sunfest. The
Where's
one on
that?
the island.
Oh, on the island.
Yeah.
That's a long ways to go, though.
Yeah.
Just think of the people we could draw, I automatically jumped to there and said, you know what we could draw.
It would be a great thing there. I mean, it'd be a moneymaker, I think, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Country is really suffering right now, and people that are true country fans really want something. And I think right now is about the time to give them something that they deserve.
I wonder, because country has always seemed to go in like spurts. Because when we first moved to the Okanagan here,
What subject are we talking about?
country?
Oh, okay.
What did I say?
Going in spurts.
Alrighty, we're gonna leave that one alone.
Okay, we'll just.
But when we first moved out here, I know it was when I first moved out here from Calgary. It was all rock bars, right, or discos or whatever it was back then. Because I'm ancient. But then country came along, and then it died again because El Rancho's opened up,
Yeah.
and then that tapered off, and then there was nothing for a while, and then the Wild Horse Saloon came up, and then the OK Corral. I'm not sure how long.
Okay, Corral North, then the Wild Horse.
Yeah. So how
And
long?
that's when you came in.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. I went from, DJing at rock clubs to country. Thank you, Mr. Dave Dobie. May your soul rest in peace, buddy. Giddy up. Yeah, what a crazy guy that one was.
Tip one back for Dave.
Yes.
The craziest SOB. I don't know if you remember that, but I was the guy that got him into the booth. I wanted a weekend off. I went 2 years straight for
Were you
Terry
DJing
Beaton
at the Wild Horse
at the Wild
first?
Horse, yeah.
Before Dave?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was there, and I was the only DJ because we had me, myself, Mark, and Steve and Kirk that were rotating at the OK Corral.
Right.
But I was the only guy in Vernon. And so I went 2 years without a night off, and I told Terry, I need a break. I want to go to the Olmec Stampede. I want the weekend off. He says, only if you can find me somebody that can replace you. Okay, so Dobie was hanging out one night, and I didn't know him. I knew his brother, Rick, and we got to talking, and he's like, I'd really enjoy what you do. I'd like to get in there. And I was like, yeah, I've heard that a couple of times. He goes, no, really? And I was like, well, I may have an opportunity for you.
You better learn fast.
So talked to Terry, and he said, yeah, that sounds good, and got him into the booth. And I gave him a list of about 100, 150 songs that he could choose from that, if he ran into some trouble, go to the list and help yourself out. And
Did you lay it out for him? Start here and end your night here?
No. I just showed him this is what you can do. Everything else, make it up as you go, ad lib. I'll give you the ingredients. You make up the pie that you want.
Right.
And I had no idea how crazy that son of a bitch was until I got him in the booth and you give him 18 beer.
And a few tequilas.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, he was a tornado, that guy, but fun. We
Yeah.
worked together for over 30 years. And like I said, I showed him how to be a DJ, but everything else was just
Him.
him.
Yeah. He
One of a
definitely,
kind.
he took the flag and ran with it for sure.
He flew that freak flag proudly.
Can you imagine, because I know we're both, getting up there in age, had we started on this road 5-10 years ago, where we'd be today? We'd be multimillionaires. Have you seen those concerts
Yeah.
that they have for DJs now?
Just DJs alone.
We
Music-
were actually the pioneers. I mean, there was probably a half a generation before us that started the DJ thing. There might have been some places back maybe in the 50s, but I don't remember anybody talking about it. But it could be.
Yeah. Well, my dad was telling me that I was basically on the ground floor of DJing in the early 80s, late 80s, because DJing only became a thing late 70s, Dad said.
That's when
They had jukeboxes.
I started in the 70s.
They'd have a guy with a guitar, or just DJs were not a thing. Like they'd
Radio only.
Yeah. You'd bring in some speakers from home and you'd throw a turntable down, and that's how DJing started.
Yeah, for sure. And look at where it is now. Absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Like I scroll through my TikToks and you can see these DJs up there, and just the light show and the crowds is like, wow. Damn it. I was born just a little bit too early.
Yeah. You know what? We paved the way, though, and that's if they want to climb on our back and take that even 10 steps further, that's cool.
Oh, the talent that some of these DJs have now is, I look at it and go, holy shit! Like they spent hours putting these things together.
Yeah.
You and I, we were drinking shots, mixing the best things that we could, but they have just taken it to a whole new level.
Yeah.
And good on them. Good on them.
Editing, just the mixing now. I mean, we had beat mixing. Like you counted your beats, you threw it out. I mean, these guys.
And hope they catch.
Now, yeah.
One headphone on, listening, go,
hopefully you
okay,
caught
let's.
it,
Oh, I think I got it. You let it
But
roll.
now they're just amazing. Like multi-genres coming like this. I'm not a big fan, but I've got some buddies that are country EDM DJs.
Okay.
And they mix stuff that are just blows my mind. Like,
well, they take the country part of it and they add it with, like you say, with the I guess what you call that, dance or whatever you call it, EDM,
trance, dance, all
something,
that.
And they just mix it, and it's like I've heard a few, and it's like, okay, well, that's fishing in. Well, that's not fishing in the dark. That is amazing.
A good buddy of mine in Toronto, he's signed with Monster Energy, and he travels all over the world, and he's a DJ, man. It's crazy. He came into Kelowna this summer, and he was sadly disappointed because Kelowna doesn't support that kind of.
Oh no,
no, not like that. Kelowna's a really cliquey town, man. Like they don't like change, so if you're new to town, you're a nobody. Even though he's known worldwide, he said he had about 100 people there that night. Like,
oh really?
It was really dead.
Wow.
Sad. And I told him, well, I can get you at the corral and I'll introduce you. And he's like, hell yeah, I'd love that. Because, I mean, that's the direction the corral is in right now. They're the 20-something crowd. That's what's there, and that's what they like. They like the Taylor Swift. And I mean,
how do you mix Taylor Swift in with the country?
Yeah.
I totally understand AC/DC country. Absolutely. Like that blows the top off the bottle.
Yeah.
But Taylor Swift, each their own. I don't, Taylor Swift's got some good music, but I don't think it would go well with the country ball.
The night I decided it was it for me at the Corrals when I had a long argument with a girl that was about 20 years old telling me, a country DJ of almost 40 years, that I didn't know country music because I didn't recognize Beyonce as the top country artist.
Oh.
That was a conversation that I bet you wish you could have heard for at least 5 minutes. I got to the point where I just had to turn my back and just continue.
What was the name of
job.
that song that she came out that she got a country music award for? And I was like, are you nuts?
I couldn't tell you. To this day, I've never
Poker,
played it. I don't
High
think
Five,
I've ever heard it.
Something like that. I don't remember what it was.
I refuse to listen to it.
Yeah. Tracy started to play for me one day. I was like, what is this all about? I was like, I know she's not country, but she played about 3 bars, and I was like, stop.
It was definitely a country.
I broke out into highs.
It was a country dance mix is what it was.
Nothing country. When your husband pays $49 million or something like that, I guess you can win the Country Music Artist of the Year award.
You follow that a lot?
No. Tracy's the music award fan. I don't know if you've seen my post this year when we went to the CMAs. It was I'm a big country music fan. I love country music, but I kept waiting for the country music at the Country Music Awards show.
Oh, really?
Oh, it was bad.
Really?
And the next day, I went to what I do best, my mouth, but my fingers were typing, and I just expressed how I felt about how disappointed I was going to the Country Music Awards show and not hearing any country music at the awards show.
So your definition of country music, because a lot of people are going to sit there and go, well, you know, the old saying, if you spin the record backwards, you get your dog back, you get your wife back, truck back. But that is not new country.
Your heart comes back together.
That is that's the country that our parents
not
grew
true.
up with.
Morgan Wallen can throw out a heartbreaking song. Like
Oh, absolutely.
no one
They
else.
all can, for sure. There's no doubt
But
about
that
it.
craft is gone.
Yeah, and I personally, and that's just my opinion, the old George Jones and stuff like that is kind of it's almost like the old George Jones and stuff like that is like the old what was that stuff that came out in the Roaring '20s? What did they call that music? It's that much of a gap, right, between. But the country over the last 10 years,
and those that love and understood George Jones are misunderstood today. They don't understand what we grew up knowing as country music, true roots country music.
that's absolutely, that was the true stuff.
Yeah.
But I think the music industry's come to a point where they realize that they can cross country over, and you can get a crowd that will actually like both. Whereas the old style country was you had to really like country music to like it. Like I like the old stuff. But modern day music, I don't think allows this generation to appreciate what they have back there. So they've done a meld,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. And if you like that, you're just old and obsolete.
Which, the new stuff?
The old stuff. George Jones.
Yeah, George Jones, all that. Yeah, absolutely. The Race is On, classic song. But it's been redone too, and somebody will redo it again and make it popular once again.
Absolutely.
Yeah. There's really no genre of music that I don't like, except for maybe headbanger, like Slipknot, that kind of stuff. That's just a bit too much for me. But other than that, there's some pretty hardcore rap out there that I'm not a huge fan of, but I mean, it is what it is. It doesn't give me a headache like some of this headbanger stuff that you get out there.
For
Other
me,
than that, all music is good.
There's Dwight Yoakam and AC/DC. I mean, those are the two
two tops?
float my boat.
Yeah. Renee, do you like Dwight Yoakam?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, yeah.
I don't know if you remember this, but back when I was 18, I was a Dwight Yoakam impersonator traveling all over the BC province.
I did not know
doing
that.
shows, yeah.
Do
I was getting paid.
Do we have
to
video somewhere?
I have one picture. I have only one picture left.
Where is it?
When I
Can we look it up?
It's probably on my Instagram or my.
Oh, I don't have access to Instagram.
Would it be on my Dwight Yoakam picture? Might be on my Facebook page. Might be in my photos. I'm not sure. But my mom used to make all my costumes. Dad was the driver. My mom managed me, and she was my
So
mom.
you were lip syncing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I wore exact replicas of his costumes. I practiced every one of his moves, and
And when was this?
when I was 18,
18. So that was
Yeah,
before you started in the.
I was 18 when I started DJing.
Okay, so you
about
had
the same
music
time.
just drilled right into you.
When I was a kid, we went everywhere, and Dad would listen to nothing but classic rock, which was rock and roll then, but 50s, 60s stuff and country music. We weren't allowed to listen to anything else. He bought me a tape, an 8-track tape of Kiss.
Oh, yeah?
He said, if I ever find this in my player, if I get in my truck, it's gone out the window. And my dad and my sister and I were heading into town one day, and we're going Christmas shopping for Mom. And Dad said, oh, I want some music. And he went to push in the tape, and just as he's pushing it in, I'm reaching for it. He looked at me and goes, I warned you. And out the window, it went at 80 kilometers an hour.
Never to be seen again.
Never to be seen again, yeah.
Oh.
So, yeah, no, that's pretty much why I am the way I am today was because of my dad.
Yeah, well, we all are.
He was strict with his music. Like you could not have anything playing that wasn't pleasant to his ears. If you did, you'd know about it immediately.
I think all our dads were the same. They probably grew up next door. Yeah, you're smack them
Thought
upside
I
the
told
head.
you yesterday. Yeah, but you didn't tell me today.
Oh boy, yeah.
Yeah, true smart ass of every means. Got that from my dad too.
Yeah, no doubt. We
The
always
love
get
of
it from-
music is something that I've carried with me from the day I was born, probably till the day I go.
Oh, I have pictures of. Yeah, I do have pictures of me probably 5 years old, cranking up music on my parents' stereo.
Nice.
And them coming out being very upset with me, or with a guitar playing like this big.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so it was built into me too.
Well, my first pair of shoes were cowboy boots. I've been in them my whole life.
You don't own a pair of runners?
I do, but I hardly wear them.
Yeah. I used to wear cowboy boots all the time. Now it gets too hard on my feet now.
I've got a couple pair of cowboy boots that I wear. My going to town boots and my home boots.
Like pointies or ropers?
Just square toes.
Square toes? Yeah. Like the old Daytons and stuff.
Just cowboy boots.
Sweet.
Hey partner, at Canadian 4x4 in Enderby, BC, we give you one of the best warranties in the business. 3 years, 36,000 kilometers, and you're covered Canada-wide. Exceptional service and competitive pricing. Stop in or book online at canadian4x4.ca.
The girls were just talking about Merritt.
Oh, we were almost not allowed back in Merritt on numerous occasions.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We would go to the music festival, unnamed music festival.
A which?
Music Fest.
Yeah.
Don't want to name the name. An unnamed
Unnamed.
festival.
Okay.
And every year we were there, we would invite ourselves to be part of their family. Like, how about we put us together? We do really good parties. We do really good country parties. We think we would be a really good fit with you guys. And they took it as an insult, never would let us be part of their family. So we would do our own thing on their premises, and they'd call them unsanctioned parties. And
Was this at the big one that we were
yeah,
talking,
yeah,
the Merritt one?
in Merritt, yeah.
Okay.
And so, I mean, the one night I'm playing and having a good time, and I get a tap on the shoulder, and I turn around, I look, and there's 6 security standing behind me, and the owners of the property, and asking me to shut my music off immediately, or we'd be ejected from the property.
That's crazy because first time we went there, there was literally people set up corrals, and they had a DJ in there. It was
Yeah.
off-site for sure. It was way
Yeah.
back by the river.
Yeah.
But they had crazy parties. They wouldn't let you do that anymore?
No, we did them 3 or 4 years in a row, and the one year we were actually finally allowed to be part of their thing, they let us have a liquor license, and we were supposed to have fencing, security. They're going to supply everything for us. And the Thursday came around for our first show, and they didn't show up. We waited an hour and a half, and we decided collectively as a group that let's go. So we put on our own party, and it would have been good, but we did a couple things that we shouldn't have. And next thing you know, the police were asked to join the party. Oh, no. And our friends were invited to not come back anymore.
Uh-huh.
And we were on that uninvited list. And a friend of ours that was really kind of our spokesperson for the group that was sober enough talked to the police and to the owners, and they said, we really don't have a problem with DJ and Tracy. It's the other riffraff that they were with, and they can go. You guys can stay. But, I mean, we were minutes away from being kicked off the property at Merritt with the police there on site.
Was this at the music festival
Right on the
site?
grounds, yeah.
Right on the grounds.
We were in the VIP campground behind the stage, the main stage.
And they sanctioned you coming there, and they were supposed to get a liquor license for you, and it was supposed to be like an like
It was
after
on
party?
their after party involved with them, but it didn't happen.
Oh, too bad.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been a lot of fun.
Well, the thing about it is they would get mad at us because our parties were so big. We would get thousands of people coming to our after parties, and nobody was going to theirs inside on the property within the beer gardens and inside their confines.
Oh, because everybody had their own alcohol there for
So
sure.
what they told me to do was shut down, get on the mic, and tell everybody to go to their party.
And did you?
I looked at him and I said, hard pass.
I bet they didn't like that.
No,
did they?
he was not happy. We were not BFFs. We're not Christmas cards, sending like that. And he warned me. And he said, if you play another song, I'm going to come over there. I'm going to bust that board over your head. Like, if you touch any of my equipment, you and I will have a problem immediately. You
Right.
don't want to do that. We don't want this. They don't want that. It's like, you asked me to shut it down. We're shutting it down. He goes, tell them to get inside. I said, you can tell them that. That's not on me. That's on you. I said, I'm sorry that this came to this, but we've told you guys many times that we throw a really good party. I mean, we had Chad Kruger from Nickelback come and pay $5 to get in.
Really?
Yeah, to our after party.
Yeah, we had
I met
Chad-
him the night after that and shook his hand, and I offered to give him his $5 back, but he didn't take it.
Was that before they got famous?
Oh, no, this was 5 years ago.
Oh, wow.
5-6 years ago.
Okay, crazy. Yeah, we had Nickelback in our club in
7
Vernon.
years ago.
Oh, we had to pay. We paid him a case of beer to be there.
$200
And a case of-
Budweiser
oh.
was their fee.
Yeah,
That's
they were
cool.
opening for Big Sugar. Everybody left after Nickelback. Nobody was there for Big Sugar. Big Sugar is a good band. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A friend of mine grew up in Cranbrook, and he said probably about a year before Nickelback really took off as Nickelback, he said they came and did a free concert at their high school for the town because they supported them and being Canadian, and he said it was one of the coolest things ever in Cranbrook. I don't know how much truth of that is. Don't quote me on that. This is just what I'm hearing from a friend of mine.
I wouldn't doubt it. They probably
But
did.
it sounds like something they would do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's Washboard Union?
One of the biggest Canadian bands in the last 10 years in BC.
Really? That's how
Yeah.
far removed I am. I listen to country music. That's it. I'm tuned to the country station here.
Well, being a DJ for damn near 40 years, man, I got to be so lucky to open up for some of the biggest acts in Canada and in the U.S. It was really fortunate, man.
As a DJ?
As a DJ,
They
yeah.
brought you in to open up for the concert? They
Just
an
even at
opening
the
night?
Corral, just
Oh, yeah,
being
you guys had a
invited.
lot of big names there too, didn't you?
Yeah. The biggest concert we had there was Granger Smith. I don't know if you know who he is.
I know the name, but
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you what song.
He brought his entire arena show to the OK Corral.
How'd he fit it in there?
It was scaled down, obviously, but
Obviously, yeah.
But
It'd have
it was
to be.
amazing. Like, he did not leave anything out. He wanted to bring his live show, arena show, to our bar. We had about 500, maybe 550 people there. He was playing like there's 50,000 of us. He didn't care. It was one of the best shows I've ever experienced at the OK Corral.
Wow.
And to get to open for him was really cool.
So, did you have any other like big names like Dwight Yoakam or anything like that in the crowd? I know there
we
was.
had
There was
George
constantly.
Canyon. Aaron Pachette's been there multiple times. Gord Bamford was there. I got to open for Gord Bamford. The Roadhammers got to open for them.
You
That
sound
was
like a lot
really
of
cool.
Canadian bands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Which is cool.
yeah. Well, you don't get a lot of American artists coming into Canada to play little venues like that. But Granger Smith was actually doing small tours, and that worked out amazingly for us. One of the best shows that I was there since 1986.
How many seats were in the crowd? How many people?
We started out with about 224-ish maybe, and now we're over 500 with the pad. Well, I say we, like I'm there.
Them.
My apologies. Yeah, they have, with the patio now, addition of the patio, they got about 550, I think, where they're,
Wow.
What
So
they
they
can
can
take.
afford to bring in some good acts and stuff. Yeah. What was your most memorable night there?
probably Granger Smith.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That
Just in the middle of it all, standing in the DJ booth, knowing that he was one song away from being done and me being back in the booth again, and just the whole night, the ambiance was just tops. It was had chills just standing there going, oh my God, this is the OK Corral. This is really happening tonight.
His second favorite night would be PBR.
Yeah.
PBR
Professional bull runners.
in the OK Corral.
Well, we had our friends, our stock contractors. We met them in Kelowna the night of the PBR, went out for dinner with them, went to the PBR, and I was DJing that night. We were doing the official after party. So, knowing the folks in the rodeo industry, I went around and invited every one of them to come over to the OK Corral and said, you're my personal guest tonight. Go to the door, say you're with me. And everyone that I invited showed up. Like, you get about 20, 30% of the people you invite.
Right.
Everybody showed up. And
Oh,
then
boy.
the bar went from craziness to like 2 or 3 notches above craziness.
Absolutely insane.
Yeah. Like Dave Dobie crazy.
Oh yeah.
We'll put it up there. And then 2 o'clock came and nobody wanted to shut down because they're having so much fun. We ended up having about 150 people around our RV and in our RV for the after party
Outside in the parking lot.
in the parking lot. Yeah. It was a great night.
Awesome.
Had one of the best bull riders in Canada's history at our party that night too, having fun hanging out with us.
And who was that?
Zane Lambert.
Zane Lambert.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't know him.
You
Is
can
he's-
Google that guy. He had,
And the cops never shut you down?
no.
We had Brinson James.
Like I said, I'm kind of a big deal. So
and Brinson.
Brinson James, yeah, he's the entertainer. He's one of the world's biggest rodeo entertainers right now. Travels the PBR all over the PCRA, PRCA.
So as an entertainer, what does he do at a rodeo?
He's
You're not talking clown, are you?
He's
Oh, okay.
in that line of area.
Those
but
guys are amazing.
he dances, which sounds weird, but he dances. He gets people clapping and singing. He's a rope artist. He does rope tricks. He works with dogs. They do tricks.
Those guys get paid a lot?
I imagine he does because he's on the road probably 300 days of the year or more.
Yeah, they're
And
definitely
he travels Canada, U.S. I'm pretty sure he's been to Brazil.
they're definitely the like you have when you go to a comedian, like some big name comedian, they always have somebody that opens up for them. And these guys, that's what they do is they open up for the rodeo. They get everybody just pumped, and then the action happens. And if it wasn't for them, I don't think the crowds would be near as involved as what they are.
Definitely the biggest hype man that I've ever seen for that side of it.
Yeah.
You go, a lot of rodeo clowns are good and entertainers are funny, but this guy really engages the crowd. He gets into the crowd. He's eating your popcorn out of your bag and putting it in his mouth. He's taking your beer and drinking it and handing it back to you. I mean, he's hugging. He's taking pictures. He's kissing babies. He's Brinson James, folks. Follow that guy. Follow him. It'll be down here, or is it over there? I'm not sure, but Brinson James will be somewhere.
You want to see if we can bring a picture of him up so everybody knows what we're talking about?
He's a good buddy of mine. I met him that night, and we've been friends since.
Do you get to hang out with him often?
Only when we go to PBR events.
Okay. Where are all the
big
big
rodeos.
PBR events around here?
Kelowna does them, but they're not big.
Where does Kelowna do a rodeo?
In the arena, Prospera.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've never even heard of it.
Yeah, they've done probably 4, 5
that must
maybe
just be in
events.
the last few years then.
Yeah, in the last 10 years they've done them in there.
Okay.
Yeah, but the bigger ones are Edmonton. That's where they do the finals every year. The
Yeah.
national finals are in Edmonton in November. And
Do you have
that
much to
one's
do with the
amazing.
Falkland Rodeo?
There you go, he's up on.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, there's my buddy.
He's not very old.
That's
looks very
that's
young.
one of the young kids that he I think right there at the top that he's working with.
Oh, okay. Training.
Brinson is the fella in the middle there.
I can't imagine
the red-
waking up one morning and going, I want to be a rodeo clown.
I actually wanted to do that when I was younger. I wanted to be a bull rider more than anything else in the world, but my dad put the kibosh to that and wouldn't allow me. A friend of mine and I were
I think you
signed
would have
up.
been a good entertainer out there for sure.
Yeah, my friend and I were signed up for a bull riding school in Alberta when I was 18. Mm-hmm. And
Probably a good thing you didn't do that.
we were supposed to meet at the bus depot in Vernon and get off in Calgary and go to the school from there. I get a phone call from him the next day. He's at a payphone and he phoned Mom and Dad's house and he's like, "What the hell, man? You left me hanging. We're supposed to go to school." It's like, I tried my best. He's like, "What the hell do you mean you tried your best?" And I said, "Well, I got into my truck. I started pulling out of my driveway and that's when it went sideways." Dad reaches in, put me in the park, took out my keys and threw them into the darkness, into the bush. So I couldn't find them. I couldn't drive. And I said, "Don't worry, I've got my spare." Should never have said that out loud. Dad pops the hood, reaches in there, grabbed the distributor cap, and threw that. So Dad was not letting me take that rodeo school.
And how old were you then?
18.
18. Yeah, it was probably smart on him. I'm going to say he gets a good check mark for that one.
Well, my family was involved in rodeo. Saddle bronc riders, bull riders. My great uncle on my dad's side was like one of the biggest Canadian Indian champs in bull riding. And he was coaching me to get me into bull riding, and Dad did not like that at all. He phoned my grandma and I said, "You tell that Raymond."
I think your dad had some inside information as to what could happen to his son doing bull riding.
Well-
Because back then, they weren't wearing helmets.
No.
No, I was straight on cowboy hat. You hit the ground, you hurt.
Yeah. Guys are still wearing cowboy hats today still.
I've been watching, like I'll watch the NFR finals in Vegas.
Yeah.
They're all wearing helmets. Every one of them.
There's three cowboys that are wearing cowboy hats still.
Is there?
Yeah.
I never seen them.
Yeah. The fella that busted his eye open and got stepped on the other night, he's
Ouch.
wearing a cowboy hat.
I bet she's going to wear a helmet now.
Probably not.
No? Still those tough guys.
You can't
out there.
learn them, you know.
They
You
got
can't
their
learn
chest
them.
plates. They got everything on them. Like, they got a lot of protection now.
Yeah. Well,
Which-
for sure, the game has changed big time, safety-wise, because it had to.
Oh, yeah. How many guys got killed?
Bulls now are just so dangerous compared to
We have,
the 1980s. Like, bulls.
It's Brock Matika.
Just-
Yeah.
He raises bulls for rodeos here.
Yep. Nice.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
there's some mean-looking bulls.
I've got relatives. My dad was actually a bull contractor as well for a while. And yeah, he had one of his bulls at the Canadian Finals Rodeo and was really, really, really good. And ended up Dad getting a stroke and had to sell, downsize his herd, and just not involved anymore at all. Just kept what he wanted just for pleasure now.
A lot of cowboys went that direction.
You know,
too, yeah.
sad thing, Trace and I were at a rodeo last summer, Interlakes Rodeo, I think, and the Lewis family I was talking about earlier, they
Right.
were synonymous with the rodeo, 70s, 80s, and 90s. You couldn't go to a rodeo without having a Lewis cowboy or 5 in that rodeo. And we were talking last year, and he was saying that there's maybe 3 left out of that entire family that rodeo. It's like, whew, that's sad. We're
Have you
losing
been-
our cowboys.
Have you been on a big bull?
Just mechanical. I've sat on bulls and just
you've
grew up
never-
on a ranch, grew up farming my whole life, like just, but never rodeo.
That is, those guys must. Oh man, I almost want to say they got to have a loose screw to do that. Like that's what is that? One of those things weigh like 2 tons.
You know, the funniest thing is, I would say that bareback riders are probably the craziest son of a bitches in the rodeo industry. They take the kicking like you would never believe. Bull riding, you get on, you get hung up, you get kicked, you get stomped. Man, I'm telling you, you put your hand in a rigging on a bareback rigging, and that's just you and 1,500 pounds, and you're taking it all right there in your hand. You watch those guys in the neck and the jerk. That's tough. Those
Yeah,
guys
for
are
sure.
crazy.
Yeah, I still think the bull riders are the craziest though. That's 2 tons of crazy animal that
If
wants
you
to
ask-
target you.
If you got a bull rider and a cowboy in 2 different rooms, and if you ask them, who do you think is crazy, they're both going to say,
Each other.
yeah.
Them damn bronc riders.
Yeah.
Oh, you mentioned mechanical bull. God, we used to ride those things all the time.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that's anywhere near what a real bull experience is, though.
They'll train you on a mechanical bull
For sure. Yeah.
to get into rodeo.
But then once you're on that thing,
But
and
the
that
one
heart's
thing-
got a pound. Oh,
A mechanical bull will give you the bucking and it'll give you the side to side, but it doesn't give you the hide and roll,
right.
which bulls use to get you off their back.
Yeah,
They're
'cause it's
kicking and
skin.
they're twisting and they roll their back and put you down in the well, and that's not where you want to be. That's the world of hurt down there. That's the suck zone.
Sucks. I don't want to be down there.
No.
Yeah, no, I remember when El Ranchos, they used to have the mechanical bull come in every Thursday. You guys ran yours every Thursday at the
Yeah.
corral too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've seen some hurt people getting on those things. Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually on your bull riding team, the OK Corral bull riding team at the same time.
Were you?
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
yeah. Tilly was running the bull for you guys
Right,
that
right.
time.
Tilly. Whatever happened to Tilly?
He's in Alberta. We talk quite a bit. He's
do you?
living 6 months out of the year now in Mexico, him and his wife.
He's married.
Yeah.
And kids?
I don't believe they do. They have, yeah, well, they have. Heather and Tilly had Ashley.
Heather and
Yeah.
Tilly had a daughter.
Right.
Yeah. Ashley's got her. Ashley's got a. Tilly's a granddad now.
No.
Yeah.
I just can't see Tilly. Last time I seen Tilly, oh my God, that was long time ago. And he was still wild, free, and loose.
Oh, yeah. He hasn't changed a bit.
No?
Hasn't changed a bit. When you see him smile and take his glasses off, you know there's going to be a storm somewhere.
Oh. Well, next time you're talking to Tilly, you tell him Carmen and Renee say hi.
I will. We talk quite a bit, actually.
Oh, awesome. Often wondered about that. You lose touch
I'll
with
give you his
people, right?
number if you want.
Oh, God.
It was funny. The first time, after he moved away, when Heather and Tilly split up, and he moved to Alberta, and I hadn't talked to him in years. So I hit the old Google, and I hit up Eric Ehrman and found his phone number, and I called him up, and I was like, hey, bub, how's it going? He's like, good.
Who is this?
It's exactly what he said. Who is this? I was like, it's me, man. I know a lot of me's. Who the hell is it? It's like, it's DJ. He goes, oh, Bob, how you doing? I was like, good, man. I found the internet, and the phone call just went quiet. It's like awkward silence. It's like, what was I doing? It's like, nothing. I found you on Google person search. I was looking for your phone number.
Google person search?
Yeah.
Okay, I never heard of it.
Yeah, I just went to Google, and I typed in his name, and it gave me his home address and phone number, and
Really?
yeah. And
my
he was
God.
worried that he was doing something that he shouldn't have been doing, that he was caught on video or something. I just couldn't imagine what, because we all know Tilly. And
Yeah. Yeah, God, he was a lot of fun. He was
Yeah.
definitely a lot of fun.
the one night I went to work at the Wild Horse, and Heather was bartending. Tilly was our doorman. And she went downstairs to grab something, and Tilly was on the phone. And we had that big walk-in cooler behind the bar.
Yep.
I snuckily opened the door, gave him a body check, and closed the door behind him, shut the light off. You could hear just pounding and screaming like a little girl, and I'm laughing. It's just the funniest thing I've ever heard. Heather comes around the corner from up from the basement. She goes, "Is that Tilly in there?" And her face just went as white as it goes. "Get him out of there. He's claustrophobic." I was like, "I'm so sorry." And he walks out. "It's okay, Bob. Just don't do that again." He was literally shaking like a leaf in the wind. It was one of the funniest, saddest moments ever. But I'll never forget that. Like, I mean, friends, right?
Yeah.
If you can't have friends, then you shouldn't have me in your life.
I mean, if you can't play jokes on your friends, you shouldn't
Yes,
have
exactly. Because that's all I do. I'm a prankster my whole life.
Oh god. What was your most memorable time from the Wild Horse?
Wow. Probably, we used to do I think it was Tuesday night pool tournaments every night. And I would be in the booth, and this guy would come in, and he was always in the pool tournament. Night after night after night, never fail. But he was deaf. And a friend of mine was signing with him one night, and she came up and she goes, "You're his favorite DJ that he's ever heard." I'm like, "Huh? How could I be his favorite DJ? He's deaf." And so she asked him, and he just did this. "He feels your music." I was like, "Tell him I said thank you." I mean, that was probably the best, most memorable night for me. Having a deaf man tell me that I was his favorite DJ.
Yeah, that's
that was
cool.
pretty cool.
Yeah, because you can feel the beat.
Yeah, the bass for sure.
Yeah.
But to me, I never even thought of that. And when I was first learning how to be a DJ, they told me hit that bass hard because that's what gives them that wanna
Party.
move. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you can never get enough bass.
No.
Never.
No. My dad, the opposite. Bass on 0, treble on 10.
Yeah. Yeah. I know I have bass. I got the Sonos system in the house, which is why it drives me crazy that I can't hook your Twitch feed up to my Sonos system. It's a real pain.
That
in the
is
butt.
really weird.
Yeah.
Does it have Bluetooth capability or?
My speakers?
Yeah.
100%.
Well, then run them through your phone.
Yeah, it's all wireless Sonos.
Yeah. Do you know how hard that is? No, actually, I'll have to check into it. But as far as I could tell, no, you couldn't do that. That's on. Yeah.
That's why I silence my phone, kids. When you're in public, shut your phone off.
Thank you, Daddy.
Yeah.
How? Let's just go off track here for a minute.
But I have tried many times to get that Twitch feed to feed onto the Sonos system, and I can't. I might be stupid, so if anybody knows how to do it, just leave it in the comments, and I'll figure it out, hopefully.
Yeah, put it in the comments. Not how stupid he is, but how to help him with his situation.
Either or doesn't matter. Yeah, he's an idiot.
Speaking of smartphones, probably the world's worst invention because it made an entire planet idiotic retards. You can't see a person walking down the street you can't walk now without being on your phone. People are walking in the road signs, walking into traffic. I mean, get off your phones, people. Enjoy life. We went to a football game a couple years ago, BC Lions, and I bet you over 70% of the people were on their phone the entire time. I'm watching the crowd and looking at the Jumbotron, and everybody's taking selfies, and we're having so much fun at the football game, and they're not even watching the football game. I'm like, that's a waste of money right there. Get off your phones, people. Get off your phones.
Absolutely. It was my better half behind our producer over here, Renee, that has trained me very well to put the phone away when we're out for dinner. Other than that, that's pretty much. I don't use it as much as I used to. When I'm going to say 10 years ago, I was glued to the thing, but now I'm not so much.
Yeah.
But you're absolutely correct. The younger generation, they can sit beside each other instead of saying, "Hey, what are you doing tonight?" They text each other.
Yeah. Sup?
So yeah, what are you doing? Snapchat that to me, will you?
Gonna get a beer and take a shit. You in? That's what kids are like these days. Hi, Bruce.
Yeah. Actually, I had an interesting conversation with a friend of ours the other day, Tanya, and it just popped in my mind for some reason. The young male generation since COVID is having a real tough time meeting women. And I'm like, how is that even possible? She texted me a link to a video here the other day, and there's psychologists up there actually talking. It's a rampant thing between young males now, because I guess they would have been just pre-high school or somewhere in that area when everybody got locked down and shit like that. Yeah,
That's weird.
absolutely.
That's a
nuts.
weird statistic.
It is. It's unfortunate. Or is that because of social media? They build a profile on social media and they're scared to meet people
The
because it's
weird
not
thing,
them.
man, like being at the bar in the last, I'd say 10 years, you meet so many kids that are dealing with anxiety. I mean, we didn't have that when we were growing up.
It was called worry. Then they labeled it.
Yeah, I mean, but they're living off of anxiety now these days. It's just the saddest thing, man.
I don't even know if they actually know what anxiety is. The actual, everybody's will use anxiety. Oh, I'm suffering from anxiety, but
Yeah,
that's
it is kind of a blanket now, isn't it? They're just
Yeah.
throwing it over everybody.
everything. Yeah. Which is
And everything,
unfortunate.
yeah.
I never had anxiety. I actually ended up getting it the last few years, which is kind of weird for somebody my age, but
I had
Did it-
once in my life, I went through an extremely stressful period, and my doctor gave me these little pills to dissolve under my tongue, and I tried one, and I said to myself, what kind of weakness are you?
right.
Get over this.
I mean, some
Man
people
up a little bit,
may
and
need it.
Never took one again in my life.
Yeah, but that's what doctors do.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's tried to give me some stuff too, and I just said no. I'll get through this.
My doctor, same thing. I've got a new family doctor. My doctor retired, and my doctor, since I was a kid, retired a couple years ago. And in his replacement, I went in and had some blood work done, and he told me that my cholesterol was high. His very first
Thing
offer was, I'm going to give you medication for the rest of your life.
Instead of saying, "Hey, you need to change your diet.
Yeah.
Let's try and get you going this way." Yeah, I mean that's
That's what I did. I lost
Absolutely.
6-7 pounds in the first month and a half of finding out that my cholesterol shouldn't be where it is.
Yeah.
I went, seen him, and I told him, I was like, hey, by the way, I'm doing it my way, and I'm not taking your medication. Thank you.
hopefully he respected you for that.
Oh, he did. He kind of gave me a side look because, he's like, well, you're doing it right, he said. And it's just simplicity, man. Just keeping it simple.
It's all about lifestyle and what you do. Stay away from processed foods, that kind of stuff.
100%.
I mean, I used to have blood pressure that was 150 over something. Now it's 109 over whatever. It's ridiculously low. It's all lifestyle change.
Yeah.
And I think that if you and I are both on the same page, then if you go into your doctor, tell him, hey, this is what's happening. What is it? Find out what it is. And then let's find out what the root cause of it is and see if we can fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His very first offer to me was, and no kidding, man, was I'm going
Pills.
to put you on lifetime. And it's like, well, what kind of duration am I looking at if I get on this medication?
Forever.
That's what he says, for the rest of your life.
And
Becomes
if
a daily routine. I was like, no.
And if you
I
want to
said-
get off of it, come see
Yeah.
me first because we got to wean you off of it somehow.
And I asked him, I said, what are the side effects? And he said to me, right to my face, bald face lie, and he says, mild leg cramps. I went on Google, man, and I Googled that. It is a life of hell. And I mean, the amount of people that are on this daily is just blows my mind. I don't know how we got here from music, but it's just crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, things just flow everywhere.
But now they're
So yeah, and that was quite interesting about the young men and stuff. I don't know how we got there, but whatever. It is what it is. COVID was a weird time for
Is it
everybody.
a lack of confidence in men now? Men
I
aren't
would
men
think so.
anymore. I'm just going to say that if you're walking around with a man bun, with a purse on your side, and your fingernails are painted, you might want to reevaluate where you're at in life. And that's just my personal opinion. DJ Bonneau, a.k.a. Tequila Cowboy.
Live on Twitch?
Yeah.
You can leave your bad
Yeah.
comments there for I'm not here. Thank you.
Like, comment, follow, and share. Shameless plug. I'm sorry.
Your driver's licenses. A lot of the kids nowadays, when I turned 16, I got that first vehicle. I was gone. I was history. I came home every night, but I tell you, I was
Yeah.
gone in the morning. Apparently, they don't even want to drive anymore.
No.
I
When-
don't understand that. That was freedom for us. Absolute
Yeah.
freedom.
100%. 100%. Get
Now
the
you see
hell
them on
away from
skateboards.
mom and dad. Get
Or
away
those
from mom and dad and
scooters.
little brothers.
Yeah.
You get your freedom. You hang out with your friends, the people that you choose to be with.
Well, they don't hang out with friends anymore. They hang out on
Yeah.
phones.
Yeah, no, it's sad.
Yeah.
Our social media, we're being out with our friends. That was social media back in our day.
Right? You would leave the house Saturday morning. School's over for the week. Saturday morning, you are gone.
Yeah.
It might have watched a cartoon or two, but after that, you were gone. in
I knew it was
daylight.
time for me to come home when I could see the porch light going on and off from mom in the house, flipping the switch on and off.
If you were that close.
Yeah. Well, they tell you to stay in the yard. So by the time you get back into the yard, mom was really pissed off because the light was coming on and off faster.
Oh, my rule was you have to be home by dark.
Yeah.
Now, I lived in Grand Prairie. You know what time it got dark in Grand Prairie? 11:30. Summertime? Oh, it was awesome. Yeah. Off on your bike going. I don't understand young men today.
No.
Even the because we own a couple of businesses, getting staff to work that don't want to produce the work before they get the bigger pay. They want to demand the bigger pay.
Yeah.
beforehand. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
We got to go old school.
Growing up, hard work was what you were taught. Go out and have fun was the reward.
And you grew up on a ranch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ranch and a farm.
Ranch
We had
and
both.
farm.
Working ranch and farm.
Wow.
The cattle and stuff were on the one side of on the lake, and the chickens and daily stuff in the farm were over.
Do you guys
on
have
our
livestock
property.
now?
I sold mine back in early 2000s. What I had, my dad just has a few now, just for, like I said, just because he likes looking at them when he's on the ranch. Just his pride.
No interest in doing cattle anymore?
There's just really no money in cattle anymore like there used to be.
I thought there was now because beef prices and everything up, but I guess the stock is way up there too, right?
Yeah, just the pain in the ass of looking after them. The
And the
cost
price
of
of the
looking after
feed
them.
and all
Yeah.
that. Yeah, makes sense. Which is a shame because God only knows next up on the plate is biologically engineered meat. What do
Not
they call
next
that?
up, it's already here. You can order it now in restaurants.
What do they actually call that?
3D printed meat.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah. But there's an actual name for it. I don't know what it is. Leave it in the comments if you know what it is.
Yeah.
Because we're just stupid.
Yeah.
We don't know.
We're old school.
Yeah. All right, man. Other than that, everything's been good with you?
Yep. Looking forward to 2026. I've already got a handful of bookings for rodeos, and when I left the bar, that was my goal. I told Tracy I want a rodeo and RV. I've spent almost 40 years behind a DJ booth spitting on a mic. I want to get into the rodeos full time.
Just so you can travel around and have different experiences.
Yep.
That'll be fun.
My goal when I left the bar was to have a world of firsts, do stuff that I've never done before. And all last year, we did all first things that I've never done before, which was really cool.
Like? What kind of things were you doing?
Rodeo announcing in a part of the world that I've never been in before.
Up in Chetwynd?
Chetwynd, BC. I've never been that far away from home, that north. Doing country nights in places that I've never been in before. Being the first country guy in a new bar, things like that. Just
Okay.
looking forward to just spreading the love of country music and rodeos.
Well, you definitely do that well.
Well, thank you.
And
It's my passion.
Which music fest did you do?
Yeah. In Sicamous, it was a one and done, which was really sad. It was Monashee Music Fest.
I remember hearing something about that. I don't.
Yeah. One of the previous owners, the OK Corral, and one of my DJ buddies for 20 years, Andy Bowie, he put it on.
Speaking of one of the old owners of the OK Corral, you ever hear from Terry?
Oh, yeah, we talked. Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, we went with Tilly and Donna and Terry and went camping in Bonneau with them for 10 days.
So where are they now?
They're in BC still. Terry, where are they? I think he sold his gold mine, didn't he?
Tilly's in Grand Prairie, and
Terry, are they in Prince George?
Yeah.
I think they're in Prince
Oh,
George now.
interesting. And Terry and Donna.
Yeah, they're still together.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Awesome.
back together, yeah.
Awesome. Missed those
Yeah,
two.
the band's back together.
They
They
were-
had a gold mine. It was really cool. He showed us a picture, and he said their slogan was, "This'll be the year."
And it never came.
It never came, but
Oh.
he had a photo album of their experiences, and it was really cool to see.
Didn't they have a
his
ghost
photo.
town or something at one
Yeah.
time too? Or was that part of the gold mine thing?
Might have been, but he actually had a ghost town in Kelowna too.
Yeah,
He
I've
owned
seen
the
that.
corral.
Yeah. In his backyard.
Yeah, that's where Heather and Tilly were married.
Yeah, exactly.
I
thought
carried
they-
the shotgun.
I thought they had something up around the Prince George, up in that area.
Yeah, I think he did too.
A little town or something,
Yeah.
a tourist thing or something like that.
Yeah, we ran out of touch with each other for a few years, and then Falkland 100th, or
Yeah.
we all kind of reconnected there and been.
Falkland 100th. The rodeo?
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Interesting. I didn't get the memo. Thanks, DJ.
Well, there was no memo. Actually, we just kind of all ran into each other and stayed in touch with each other since.
Oh, cool.
Which is really cool. Yeah,
Well, when you're
It's just
talking
been
to
since the
Terry
90s.
and Donna, say hi from Carmen and Renee.
definitely will.
That's
so.
how many years ago is that? 30? You gotta be close to that.
Yes.
Long time.
30, I think, that long?
Yeah, long time.
When did you guys take over the Wild Horse? Like 96, somewhere around there?
We didn't take over the Wild Horse.
Well, you were managing.
But then they bought excess.
Yeah,
Yeah, were you managing the OK Corral for a while?
I don't believe so.
Or the Wild Horse
Yeah,
Saloon?
For a little while.
Was I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Okay.
two were like running it for a while. When Terry and
Oh.
Donna stepped away.
I don't remember that
And then we bought, what was it called then? Jukebox Jive.
in Club
Right.
Access. then Club Access.
And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
Club Access, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, you've always been doing 18 things at one time since I've known you.
Yeah, apparently I can't focus
Still
well
is.
enough. Yeah. I like doing this, so this is fun. Get
Yeah.
together with people.
No, this is really cool.
Yeah.
And I like the setting. I like this. And how fitting.
Yeah.
It's kind of what we've both been involved in since I've known you.
Well, this was just something. Call it a legacy thing. I decided one day I want to do a podcast. Everybody's saying why? I said, well, because one day I won't be here, and somebody can look back and go, "Hey, there was my dad," and you get to talk to interesting people.
Yeah.
Shit. Just some of the stuff that comes out of people's mouths is like, it's like, but it's all good because it's opinions. And we as people
100%.
don't get to put our opinions out much anymore.
No, because it's too offensive now. We have to be all inclusive. Go fuck yourself. And that is no means a sign of this channel at all.
It's all good.
We should
We're
do
good.
this when he's drinking.
Oh, we've had a few of those. Yeah.
Do that.
All right, man. Well, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you
It's
very
been
much
a good
for
little
having
thing.
us. And let's raise one for each other.
And I think that
Here's to life.
Here's to life. And I
Cheers.
would love for everybody to. Okay, cheers. Heck with you guys. They don't have long enough arms. I would love for everybody to check you out on Twitch,
I would love for them to check me out. That'd be great.
on X, Facebook Live, Mixcloud.
I'm not so much on Mixcloud anymore, but a Kick. When that comes back, I'll be
Kick.
on Kick.
Okay.
It was a platform designed for DJs. Oh, yeah, and LFG TV. I'm on LFG TV.
LFG TV. I will put this all down in the information down there somewhere. DJ Bonneau, you guys make sure you check him out. Tequila Cowboy.
Twitch is free to watch, and it's a hell of a lot of fun. And bring your drinks. I'm gonna warn
Absolutely.
you.
Yeah.
Bring your drinks.
Thank you, buddy.
Thanks,
Have a
man.
good one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
Long reach. Oh, good.